Welcome. Today we're going to review the best practices for interviewing individuals with disabilities. This may be a new experience for you, but rest assured it's not hard to create a welcoming and equitable environment for all of your job candidates. Everyone deserves a chance to showcase their skills and talents. Interviewing inclusively ensures that your candidates are judged by their abilities, not their disabilities, so you don't miss out on a great talent. Let's start with some general tips to guide you. First, focus on the person, not their disability. Ask a candidate how they prefer to communicate and be adaptable to their needs. Instead of making assumptions about their abilities, ask thoughtful questions, then allow them to showcase their strengths. By creating a calm and structured interview environment, you help ease any potential anxiety, enabling candidates to focus on demonstrating their skills. It's also important to be mindful of unconscious biases when interviewing candidates. Many of us aren't aware of the assumptions we carry, and that's okay. Recognizing them is the first step toward inclusivity. Keep in mind, not all disabilities are visible, so approach each candidate with an open, unbiased mindset. Throughout the interview, allow candidates to express their abilities, experience, and unique qualities. The goal is to understand how they can excel in the role, rather than focusing on any potential challenges. As you interact, treat candidates with the same level of respect you would anyone else. There's no need to alter your tone or approach. If a candidate has a service animal, remember that animal is working, so avoid petting or distracting it. For deaf or hard of hearing candidates, ask how they prefer to communicate, whether through an American Sign Language interpreter or written tools such as paper, pens, and whiteboards. When working with interpreters, always speak directly to the candidate, not the interpreter, and maintain your normal tone and volume. For blind or low vision candidates, introduce yourself by describing your appearance. For example, I'm a 5'2" white woman with shoulder-length, dark brown hair and wearing a blue blouse and black trousers. Also, describe the room layout. Politely offer assistance when needed, such as guiding them to a seat by placing their hand on the chair. It's also helpful to narrate any visual materials you present during the interview. When interviewing candidates with speech disabilities, it's important to create a supportive environment. Start by scheduling additional time for the interview to accommodate any longer response times. Before starting the interview, ask the candidate if they'd prefer to use paper and pen or a whiteboard to communicate their thoughts. And this allows them to express themselves in a way that feels comfortable. Phrase your questions so that they can be answered with short, concise responses. This helps to reduce pressure and allows the candidate to engage more effectively. Be sure not to complete the candidate's thoughts or suggest answers. Instead, give them the space to share their ideas fully. If you find that you need clarification, ask follow-up questions or paraphrase what you've heard to ensure understanding. By being patient and attentive, you help create a more inclusive and empowering interview experience. When interviewing neurodivergent candidates, like individuals with autism or ADHD, allow extra time for responses and use plain jargon-free language. Avoid metaphors like out of the box, for example. Check for understanding throughout the interview and offer prompts if needed to help guide the conversation. If a candidate uses a wheelchair, crutches, or other mobility aids, make sure that the interview space is accessible. Sit at eye level with the candidate to foster a comfortable, equal interaction. Remember, a candidate's mobility aid is part of their personal space. Avoid touching or leaning on it. Be aware that some wheelchair users may choose to transfer from the wheelchair to a chair for the interview. When you provide an inclusive, respectful space, you empower candidates with disabilities to shine. At Pride Industries, we're here to help you create these welcoming spaces, so don't hesitate to reach out to us for more tips and training. Together, we can build a more diverse and innovative workforce.